Attention, Scorpios. Get ready for the most powerful leap of your life. May 4th, 2025 is the date you should circle in red on your calendar. It is on this day that a unique portal of opportunities in finance and career will open up for you. Forget about stagnation and routine, because on the horizon looms not just a favorable period, but a real explosive growth. The universe is preparing to lavish you with gifts, but remember, luck favors the brave and prepared. Do not miss your chance to become the master of your financial destiny. The energies of the stars weave together in an incredibly favorable combination for you, promising a career breakthrough and monetary luck. But how to make the most of this cosmic impulse? Which planetary influences will become your allies, and which ones may create unexpected obstacles? Greetings, dear Scorpios. As your guide in the world of stars and energies, I am happy to announce that a truly significant moment is approaching. May 4th, 2025 is not just a date on the calendar, it is the starting point for your financial transformation. But before we dive into the details of this powerful period, let's take a look at the current astrological environment shaping your path to success. There is a unique configuration of planets in the sky right now, directly affecting your sign. Saturn, the planet of structure and discipline, is in favorable aspect to your sign, giving you the stability and focus you need to achieve your goals. This is a time when your efforts will be rewarded and hard work will bear tangible fruit. However, don't forget the influence of Uranus, the planet of surprises and change, which can bring an element of unpredictability to your plans. Be prepared for opportunities to arise where you are not expecting them. Venus, the planet of love and prosperity, also plays an important role in shaping your financial landscape. Its transit through your money sector indicates a period of increased attractiveness to cash flow. This is a time when your talents and skills will be appreciated, and new money-making opportunities will literally be in the air. But remember that Venus is also responsible for harmony and balance. Therefore, don't forget the importance of prudent financial management and avoid impulsive spending. This period presents you with unique opportunities, but it also presents you with certain challenges. It's important to remain vigilant, be ready for change and not lose sight of your long-term goals. So what exactly do you need to do to make the most of this powerful cosmic impulse? So, Scorpios, we're coming to a climax, specific steps to help you harness the energy of May 4th, 2025 for explosive career growth. Forget about passively waiting for a miracle. Astrology is not magic, but a compass that points in the right direction. Your task is to actively act on this knowledge. First and most importantly, reconsider your professional goals. Saturn stabilizing your situation requires clarity and realism. Ask yourself, what do I really want to achieve in my career? What should my next step be? Don't be afraid of ambitious goals, but make sure they are backed up by a concrete action plan. Break down a big goal into small, achievable steps. Uranus, the planet of unexpected change, can throw you interesting but not always obvious opportunities. Be open to new suggestions, even if they seem risky at first glance. Perhaps it's a chance to change your field of activity, learn a new profession or launch your own project. Do not reject them immediately, carefully weigh the pros and cons. Scorpio's intuition during this period will be especially sharp, trust it. Venus blessing you during this period indicates the importance of networking. Expand your social circle, attend professional events, do not hesitate to make new acquaintances. It is through networking that you can gain valuable information, find partners, or even get a dream job offer. Your charisma and ability to dispose people to yourself will be your main weapon. Do not forget about self-education. Investing in your knowledge and skills is the best investment in your future. Take refresher courses, learn new technologies, master a foreign language. This will not only increase your value in the labor market, but will also give you self-confidence. Finally, be prepared to take the initiative. Don't wait to be offered a promotion or a new position. Show your leadership skills, take responsibility, offer new ideas. Your activity and determination will not go unnoticed. Remember, May 4th, 2025 is not just a date on the calendar, it is your chance to change your life for the better. Take advantage of it. But how can you make the most of these astrological influences to improve your financial situation? So, Scorpios, knowing that the stars are aligned in your favor starting May 4th, 2025, how do you make the most of this astrologically favorable period to strengthen your financial foundation? Saturn, as your celestial mentor, requires discipline and a strategic approach. This is a time for creating a clear financial plan, avoiding impulsive spending and focusing on long-term investments. Uranus, on the other hand, pushes for innovation. Don't be afraid to experiment with new sources of income, explore modern financial tools and look for opportunities to monetize your unique skills. Venus, the planet of love and prosperity, emphasizes the importance of partnership and cooperation. Consider joining forces with like-minded people to realize ambitious projects. Your charisma and persuasive skills will be stronger than ever, which will help you attract investors and clients. Investing in self-education is another important aspect. New knowledge and skills will increase your competitiveness in the labor market and open doors to higher incomes. Remember the importance of being proactive. Do not wait for money to fall into your hands. Take initiative, offer your services, participate in professional events and expand your network of contacts. Use the favorable influence of the planets to achieve financial stability and prosperity. But there is one more interesting aspect related to your luck. So, Scorpios, are you ready to take a risk and make a fortune? May 4th, 2025 is not only the start of a powerful money period, but also a time when the universe itself can push you to win. But you should not blindly rely on luck. Astrology is not a magic wand, but a compass that points in the right direction. How can you use this period to participate in lotteries? Intuition, enhanced by astrological knowledge, is important here. Pay attention to the numbers that have been haunting you lately, especially those associated with important events in your life. These can be birth dates of loved ones, house numbers, or even random numbers seen on the street. Be aware of the influence of the planets. Saturn, the planet of structure and order, advises you to be wise, don't spend your last dime on lottery tickets. Uranus, the planet of surprises, on the other hand, can encourage you to do things out of the box. Try lotteries you haven't tried before, or pick numbers you normally ignore. Venus, the patron saint of finance, will enhance your intuition. Listen to yourself and trust your inner voice when choosing a ticket. You may dream of a winning combination or feel a sudden urge to buy a certain ticket. But remember that money is only a part of our lives. And what about the other, equally important sphere, where you can also hit your personal jackpot? Scorpios, get ready for an exciting period not only in career and finances, but also in love and relationships. After all, true prosperity is harmony in all areas of life. And while money luck is already knocking at your door from May 4th, 2025, let's talk about how the stars will help you strengthen existing relationships and attract new ones full of passion and mutual understanding. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, will have a special influence on your sign during this period. This is the time when your natural charisma will peak, making you irresistible in the eyes of others. Use this time to strengthen your relationship with your partner and add a new spark to it. Perhaps you should plan a romantic trip, a candlelit evening, or simply spend more time together doing something you both enjoy. If you are looking for your soulmate, now is the time to take the initiative. Don't be afraid to meet new people, attend events that interest you, and openly express your feelings. The stars favor new acquaintances, which can grow into something more. Be confident, show your uniqueness, and don't be afraid to be vulnerable. For those Scorpios who are already in a relationship, this time is favorable for resolving any overdue conflicts and misunderstandings. An open and honest conversation, a willingness to listen and understand your partner is the key to strengthening your bond. Remember that love is not only passion, but also mutual respect, support and care. Don't forget about your friends too. The support of loved ones plays an important role in our lives, especially during times of change and new beginnings. Spend time with friends, share your joys and experiences, and you will feel a surge of energy and inspiration. And remember that true love begins with loving yourself. Take time for your hobbies, take care of your health and well-being, and you will see how your confidence and inner harmony will attract the right people to you and create an atmosphere of love and happiness around you. The influence of the stars on your life is multifaceted. But what about energy, the very life force that you need to realize all these possibilities? So, we've broken down how the cosmic energies of May 4th, 2025 will open the door for Scorpios to financial prosperity and career heights. But remember that success is not just about money and position. The energy needed to realize these opportunities is directly related to your health. And here astrology can be your reliable assistant. Knowing the strengths and weaknesses of your sign, you can take measures in advance to maintain vitality. Scorpios, as a rule, have a powerful inner strength, but are prone to overstrain and stress. Therefore, it is especially important to learn how to relax and restore energy. Pay attention to the condition of the genitourinary system and intestines, these are your vulnerable places. A proper diet rich in fiber and probiotics, regular exercise and enough water will help keep them healthy. Don't neglect preventive checkups with your doctor. Use the periods when the moon is in your sign to cleanse your body and get rid of anything unnecessary. At this time, any detox procedures will be especially effective. It is also favorable to practice yoga and meditation to relieve tension and restore energy balance. Remember that your body is a temple where your soul lives. Take care of it, and it will answer you with good health and inexhaustible energy necessary to achieve all your goals. What else can help Scorpios find harmony and fulfill their potential? So, we've seen how the celestial bodies line up in favorable configurations for Scorpios, promising a career boost and financial prosperity starting May 4, 2025. But remember, the stars are only guides, and the true power is within you. And to make the most of this astrological impulse, you need to pay attention to your inner world. Spiritual development is not just a fashion trend, it is the foundation on which true prosperity is built. For Scorpios, a sign of deep transformation and inner strength, this aspect is of particular importance. So how can you channel the powerful energy given to you by the stars into spiritual growth? Meditation is your true ally. It will help you calm your mind, tune into your intuition and hear the voice of your inner self. Try meditations aimed at unlocking your potential, attracting abundance, releasing fears and doubts. Visualize yourself successful, rich, happy. Feel this energy within you. Gratitude practices are another powerful tool. Take time each day to thank the universe for all that you have. Not only will this raise your vibration, but it will attract even more reasons for joy and gratitude into your life. Give thanks for the opportunities that come your way, for the people who support you, for each new day. Rituals based on astrological principles can become your personal talismans. For example, on Venus days, light rose-colored candles to attract love and harmony. On Jupiter days, use affirmations for prosperity and abundance. On Saturn days, engage in planning and organization. Remember that the most important thing is your faith and intention. Don't forget the power of the elements. Scorpio is a water sign, so water procedures, such as taking a bath with sea salt or swimming, will help you cleanse yourself of negative energy and restore balance. Communicating with nature, walking by the water, and stargazing will fill you with energy and inspiration. Study astrology more deeply. Understanding the influence of the planets on your life will help you make more informed decisions and make the most of favorable periods. Read books, attend seminars, and consult with astrologers. Remember that knowledge is power. Develop your intuition. Scorpios have incredible intuition that can lead them to success. Trust your premonitions, listen to your inner voice, pay attention to the signs and symbols that the universe sends you. Remember that spiritual development is not a final goal, but a continuous process. It is a journey to yourself, to your true nature, to your power. And when you connect with your inner source, you will be able to reach any heights. But how do you bring this spiritual knowledge into your daily routine so that every day is filled with the energy of success and prosperity? So, Scorpios, how can you make the most of this powerful energetic impulse that will begin to accelerate on May 4, 2025? Don't wait for money to fall into your hands. It's time to act, based on specific practices that will help you synchronize with the flow of abundance. First, start small with daily gratitude rituals. Every night before you go to bed, write down 3 things you are grateful for in your life. This will reconfigure your mind on a wave of positivity and attract more good things. Second, visualize your success. Visualize yourself already achieving your financial goals, feel the joy of the profits you've made. The brighter and more detailed your visualization is, the stronger the attraction to the desired thing will be. In addition, pay attention to your workplace. Create there an atmosphere conducive to prosperity. Place good luck charms, use colors that attract money, such as gold or green. Regularly conduct energy cleaning of the space, getting rid of everything that blocks the flow of positive energy. To enhance the effect, use the power of affirmations. Repeat everyday phrases that affirm your financial success. I am a magnet for money, I am worthy of abundance, money easily comes into my life. Repeat them with faith and conviction. And, of course, don't forget the practical steps. Actively look for new opportunities to earn money, do not be afraid to experiment and try yourself in different spheres. Remember that the universe helps those who act. These simple but effective practices will help you not only attract money, but also strengthen your belief in yourself, which is the key to long-term financial success. However, as with any journey, there can be certain obstacles that can arise on the road to financial prosperity. So how do you overcome them? However, don't think that May 4, 2025 will be a cloudless day of universal prosperity for Scorpios. The stars do not promise an easy walk to financial freedom. On the way to a career takeoff and monetary luck, there are likely to be both difficulties and challenges. Be prepared that Saturn, the giver of stability, will demand discipline and responsibility from you. Uranus, the planet of unexpected changes, can throw up surprises, not always pleasant at first glance. It is important to remain cool and flexible in order to adapt to new circumstances. You may have to face jealousy from competitors or misunderstanding from colleagues. Delays in payments or unexpected expenses are not excluded. At such times, the main thing is not to lose faith in yourself and your strength. Remember your determination and ability to overcome obstacles. Use your intuition to anticipate possible problems and prepare for them in advance. To minimize the negative impact of external factors, focus on strengthening your inner core. Develop self-confidence, work on your weaknesses, and don't be afraid to ask for help from those you trust. Remember that a crisis is a time of opportunity. It is in difficult periods that we discover our potential and become stronger. So how can you set yourself up for success? Is there any way to increase the positive influence of the planets? So, how can we Scorpios make the most of this powerful energy flow? The key is positive thinking. Start your day with affirmations, powerful statements that program your subconscious mind for success. Repeat, I am open to monetary luck and prosperity, my talents bring me the income one deserve, I attract career opportunities. Visualize yourself as successfuls, riches, confidence. Create an atmosphere of success around you, clean up clutter in your workplace, surround yourself with symbols of wealth and prosperity. Remember, energy follows thought. And don't forget about gratitude. Every day, find something to thank the universe for. This creates a powerful magnet to attract even more goodness into your life. And what else will help us Scorpios reach our potential during this period? More on that later. So, Scorpios, May 4, 2025 is not just a date on the calendar, it is your personal start to a new life filled with financial success and career achievements. Remember, the stars are only pointing in the right direction, but you are the one moving. Believe in your strength, in your intuition, in your unique potential. You are Scorpios, born leaders and transformers. Use this period to discover your talents, to achieve the most ambitious goals. Do not be afraid to take risks, do not be afraid of change, because it is they who open the door to new opportunities. Allow yourself to dream big and act boldly. Your inner strength and purposefulness, that is what will lead you to the desired result. Remember, you are capable of more than you realize. Go forward, to your success, and let the stars light your way. But what else can help you reach your full potential during this period?